everybody, this is Random DC with my movie review for Watchmen. It was made by Warner Brothers and Paramount, distributed by DC Comics, and it's rated 18. A problem I have with a lot of comic book movies these days is they're poorly done. Some movies like Spider-Man, The Dark Knight, and X-Men are done properly, but a lot of comic book movies now are done for a cheap Burger King tie-in, bad video games, shameless merchandise, or hiring bad actors like Ben Affleck and Nicolas Cage, and Jessica Alba. But Watchmen is completely different. This is a movie that stays more true to the source material than any other comic book movie, to the point that I think every word of dialogue in this movie is actually from the comic. The movie is set in 1985, with tensions involving America and Russia and the Cold War. At the very beginning of the movie, a superhero, well, superhero is not really the right term because none of these heroes really have any powers except for one, which I'll get to in a minute. A hero called the Comedian is murdered, which leads one of the other heroes called Rorschach, who's kind of like a detective slash sociopath type manner, to lead into investigations and warning the other heroes that they might be next. From this point, we're introduced to the other characters like Night Owl, Silver Spectre, and Dr. Manhattan. Before we go any further, I need to get this out of the way. Yes, you see his penis in this movie. So fucking what? If you read the comic, you'd see it there too. Anyway, just had to get that out of the way because so many reviews online, want to bring attention to that when it's not really a big deal. It's kind of like, oh my god, the Green Goblin's green! Anyway, sorry. The thing I like the most about this movie is that all the characters are incredibly developed. You follow them through their journey as in their hero career to where they are now, because the movie does tell the story in flashbacks. So we get to see like the Vietnam War, how the heroes began, and some personal history they have with the Comedian. Arguably the best character in this movie is Rorschach. Every time this guy is on screen, it is just reeking of awesomeness. This guy could kick Batman and Wolverine's ass in terms of the awesome scale. By the way, good luck Wolverine, you're going to need it. We get to see the origins of Dr. Manhattan. Now, Dr. Manhattan is the only hero in this movie with any superpowers. He's able to shift matter, teleport, grow in size, and do quite a lot of numerous things. I mean, I did like his portrayal, but the problem is he kind of sounded a bit like Kit from the new Knight Rider show, which sucks, by the way. Now, the movie was directed by the guy behind the 300 movie, so the movie is very arty in terms of its style and look. Visually, this is one of the best looking superhero comic book movies ever made. It's got great lighting, great soundtrack, and it stays true to its source material. As I said before, to the point I think that the entire script was just pages from the comic book that the actors had to rehearse over and over again. I actually like to think that Watchmen is an example of how to do a comic book movie right. Here is a movie based on a comic book that stays true to its material, doesn't rely on a big name actor like Vin Diesel or Arnold Schwarzenegger to sell a story, tells it in the amount of time needed, doesn't sell itself out, and does the book justice. I'd highly recommend that you read the comic book first before seeing the movie because it will make more sense that way. Or you can just go and watch the movie. It's one of the best comic book movies ever made. It's right up there with things like 300 and The Dark Knight in my opinion. Now I know some people disagree with this movie's existence, but that's your problem. Watchmen is in theaters now. Go and see it, you are not going to regret it, and hopefully buy this movie on DVD when it comes out. I'm Random DC, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, one last thing. What the fuck is that thing supposed to be?
I like pickle onions, I like pickle lily. Pickle cabbage is alright with a bit of cold meat on Sunday night. I can go to Margers's, but what I do prefer is a little bit of cucumber, little bit of cucumber.